Hi everybody, this is Mr. Abdullah. Today I'm going to talk about fractions, adding fractions. I'm going to show you one of the easiest way to add fractions today. If you think about a fraction to the nearest whole number, since whole numbers are not problems to us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I have half, if I adding half and half, well, half is less than 1. If I look at that way and adding two halves, let's look at this paper. This is the whole paper, 1, right? Half, I'm going to make it, I'll fold it, that's half. So if I add those two halves, I get 1. Think about the dollar. Half a dollar is 50 cents. So 50 cents plus 50 cents is a dollar. So we are getting to the nearest whole number, which is a dollar. But we gotta add two halves to get 1. Well, what about the quarter? So how many quarters we need to have a dollar? 4 quarters, right? Everybody knows that. So that means 4 of 1/4, look at here, 1/4, 4 of 1/4, if we add, they are altogether is gonna be a dollar or 1. Well, let's look at how that works. When I am adding half and half, what I am doing, I'm adding only the numerator, the top. The top numbers are called numerators and bottom numbers are called denominators. So I'm adding the top numbers. I'm leaving the bottom number as they are. So it's a 2, so I'm going to leave it 2 as 2. So 2 over 2 is 1. So you see that we are only adding the top since the bottom is the same. As I said, a quarter, how many times we're going to add them? 4. So 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. Leave the 4 in the bottom, in the denominator, and add the top. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. 4 over 4 is again 1. Let's reorganize this, putting 3 in there, 1/3 in there. So here, what happened here, I already said 1/2 plus 1/2 is 2 over 2. So we add 1 and 1. Now, if I want to add 1/3 and get a dollar or get 1, so I'm going to add that 3 times. That means I have 3 in the denominator. I need 1 plus 1 plus 1. That's 3 in the numerator. So 3 over 3 is 1. 4, I already talked about this also, but let's do it again. So here is my 4, leave it in the denominator, add the top. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. If I add 1/5, what happened? I'm going to add the top numbers, which are all are 1s. So how many 1s I'm going to need? I'm going to need 5 1s. 5 of 1/5. 5 over 5, that's also 1. So if the denominators are the same, we just add the numerator. Let's look at another example here. Now we're adding 1/2 and 1/4. Think about it. 1/4 is 1 quarter. 1/2 is 2 quarters. So that's 3 quarters I have, right? So look at my answer, 3 quarters, 3 over 4. How do I get that? Well, here I have a 4 is the highest denominator. I'm going to make these 2 as 4. So how do I get that 2 as 4? Right? We're going to have to multiply that by 2. So I multiply the 2 by 2, that is a 4. Now if I do anything in the denominator, I have to balance it. I have to multiply that by the numerator. 1 plus 2 is 2. So it's going to be 2 over 4. See that? So this 1/2 is 2 quarters, as I said. So 2 over 4, 2 quarters. So 2 quarters plus 1 quarter, so we're going to add the top. 2 quarters, 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3, and the denominator is the same, we are not going to change it. So that's 3/4. So if you look at that way, fractions are going to be easy, my friends. Right? I fold this into 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the whole thing. 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. Okay. All right. Let's work on this one. Try this. 1/3 plus 2, 6. Till the next time, let's see if you can find the answer. And you are smart. You are going to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon if you want to see the next video. And I'm going to have a series of videos for fractions to make life easier. Thank you for watching. Bye.